right, howdy peeps. I think we got a great show today. Today is the day I finally had enough of pudding. I'm like, yo, all right, listen, mister. I took the air filter off. Finally dawned on me. My memory's coughing back up, regurgitating. And I finally realized, hey, I ain't got a linkage issue. So, and it was on the camera. So I went ahead and I covered it. I'm like, you know what? So I stick a stick in it. So I found a little bitty piece of hickory twig and stuck in my exhaust, my linkage, and got me going. But this is a quest now that I have started on myself to remember some of the things I used to know and to learn a few new things. So I'm going to end up working on pudding, trying to get pudding back in shape. I end up, before this whole stint's over, right now it's January 16, and before this whole stint's over, I end up having to rebuild my saw, and this is the beginning of that. But we're on this, but that's a ways off yet. But anyways, we get pudding to come back alive. We end up tormenting Roger, and we end up having a great day cutting, and boy, are we laying him down. It's about time. The old pudding is just about back. Go around it, there's a little tree on the other side of it. Yeah. You have to run over that blue beach and shit over there on the other side to get it, make the swing. Yeah. Yeah. I'm stuck. Oh God, it's just stuck worse now. This stuff's slow compared to mechanical logging. Brutus would have set this right up there for him. Think about that pile, Robin. That's Stevie. That's Stevie. You on here? Yeah, is this working? Have my radio turned down, go ahead. What was that? I say take them over to that other pile. I'm trying to keep bouncing back and forth so I ain't never stopping you guys. Okay. It's the Woody Woodpecker Show. You didn't think it was going to fall, did you? I was wondering. I thought it was going to stand back up after it did fall. It's the Woody Woodpecker Show. I have to lighten that other one up. That's a little too much air in it. I'll get you out and get it up here. All right. I can't go out and get it straight. It's the Woody Woodpecker Show. You get in there.
Oh, come on now. I didn't think it was ever gonna break. Well, there went my bridge.
Bring him up. Keep on going. That'll work. TV, I'm gonna pull up out of your way and eat dinner here in just a second. And Roger, you on here? Okay, I never cut that one road for you down that hill to get. When you get close to that service, I'll need to know it. Okay. You're good already? Okay. All right. As long as you can pull the hill. Okay. Attaboy, Roger. Probably ought to give him one of Junkyard's attaboys instead of just getting him one sparingly like that. Yeah, by all means, he wants him, because I don't need none of them. Don't let him shit you, Roger. If we didn't give him an attaboy every now and then, he'd be on our ass. Getting close to middle age now, and he's getting a little harder to get along with, I think. Don't admit his middle age yet, but anyhow, we know he figures he's close to it anyhow. Oh, his looks are starting to catch up with him on that. The fuck happened to you years ago? Makes me kind of nervous when another man goes to worried about my looks. Makes me feel uncomfortable, Junkie. I don't know about you. That's me too. He ain't looked in the mirror lately, has he? Better watch him. I'm not looking middle-aged. Actually, I think you're a little beyond that.
There it is.
I'm just gonna sit here, dragging wood, eat popcorn.
There's been my problem. It's been a while since I've screwed with these chainsaws.
I bring some every morning.
I'll be willing to bet Puddin's coming out of her grumpiness. See what happens now. I knew this thing ain't been running right, but I couldn't put my finger on it. Just so y'all know, I figured out what's wrong with my saw, why I ain't been revving up, and it's fixed. So, yeah, we're gonna need more skidders. Pretty much. Now she's running. Let me get it started, Derek. I'll let you listen to it if you want. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, good fight. Woo!
Well, what do y'all think? Okay, what's the deal with the chainsaw is, you know, there's a few quirks about them and stuff like that, and you got to run them all the time to stay up on them. I mean, these guys that run saws every day, they're usually up on about every knick-knack on them. But I've been away from it so long. Heck, I know that. I've had throttle cables stretch on me and stuff like that before. Well, the coatings come off the cables, what actually is happening. But it's been so long ago, heck, I've slept since then, and my old brain don't hang on to things for too daggone long. There's only a certain amount of time I'm going to remember anything. This is a poplar, and it's kind of swamped in. Some from the other side. Derek had to cut across the ditch, and you just get in that when you get to two sides of a hill. You swamp one side in a little bit, but it ain't nothing a guy can't carve his way into, you know. dropping these poplars across the ditch like that, that's hard to, yeah, no. Them trees are brittle, top of trees anyways. It's kind of hard dropping poplar back and forth across the ditch like that without making some bust. Probably should have dropped it out the hillside, hindsight 2020. And a little chunk in a tree holding on this one. That's why I wouldn't take off falling a minute ago. Well, that swamped out stuff and around it, it's hard to get in there and cut the way you need to cut or supposed to cut. Good job. Beautiful. We'll take it. Well, hang on to her now. I guess I was about to bust me bum. This here's a sycamore. That's a pretty good sized tree too. All this wood, those of you that ain't been following me on here or whatever, all this wood on this job, this is the biggest average job that this company's ever bought. Man, I'd like to tell you, but I think it's company confidential information on exactly what that is. But I'll tell you this much, it's not it's not peanuts. This is pretty big. There's some really big wood on this property, all in all. Some of them's friggin' monsters. There, my chain come off. It's still on the bar, but on the tip out there, but back towards the sprocket. Sometimes when I get to them Suji bars, and I love them Suji bars, but they are a bit limber. But I like the limberness about them. But if you get to lay it on your saw motor, you can throw your chain off the bar. What's the matter with you? Well, I guess I tear into this thing. He don't want to fall, and I'm like, well, you should fall. So I reach up here, and on the bottom side, I cut a little bit out. Is that going to open me up? I'm watching that crack, see if it opens back here. And no. Nothing, so let's nip a little bit more out. There. Now you want to fall? Well, that son of a buck ought to be falling. Something's holding. Take a little bit more out. You see that crack opening up like that, you know the tree's thinking about going, it just ain't going. Well, why ain't it going? Gotta be wood holding, Tater. Gotta be. Yep, still nothing. Yep, that ain't doing it. Gotta be wood holding it. When I get around swamp stuff, I kind of, if I had a 32-inch bar or something like that, it might be a little different, but you know, you do so much reaching. That you tend to miss wood.
Well, when you turn her up, she goes through the gas. But boy, does she cut. Woo! Putty. Oh, Putty. You are an amazing piece of machinery. What are you looking at? This, I shortened them up. Might even be able to grapple them out. But you're gonna need a friend, cause I fixed this motherfucker.
What's that over there?
4 drags. Roger, that ought to be illegal. You know where that cable comes through? Carburetor's only opened up about halfway. I thought, what is wrong with this thing? Is this thing ragged out or what? It still feels like it got compression. That's where he was working. That's where that sycamore top was.
Yeah, see the road goes right up.
We're Modocking, Roger. We're gonna get a damn speeding ticket while we're coming through this.
I'm talking through 50.
Is it about dinner time right quick?
I'm past dinner time. Big man only ate. I said, we already got that. I said, I hooked the cable into it. So I said, well, come down that road, might be able to push this shit out of my way and get these that I've hid from down there.
Maybe go back over the other side.
Well, maybe.
Because then you got to slant it there. Well,
Yeah, but you can't climb out once you get there.
yeah, I can. That road goes a little bit that way. It reads.
Yeah, but you need to make sure you can climb it first. Oh, that hill. Not the one we was on.
No, not that hill. This one over here, down here. But he made the road straight up the hill.
Well, I need to, you can't pull them up that hill, can you? You'll spin out. Get what you can. I need to jump up in front. I'm gonna eat my dinner right quick, but I'll jump up in front and cut you off. You know what I mean? So you can start picking, and I'll start cutting my way. But make sure it works one time, maybe.
Yeah.
I'll eat my dinner right quick while you're doing that, and then
I'll back down here and get that big red oak butt. I'll pull the cable down there.
you need to get a partner. You gonna need him.
So he can pull the cable for me.
Is it-
I can pass through right here. I can get that sycamore.
Okay.
You might
Well,
be
I'll
able
just
to-
grab my dinner right quick when you're back down here then.
got a lot doing your expertise driving. That kind of goes without saying, though.
I'll get the gas the next round, Roger. I've got a tree coming up on the hill there. If you get past me, you'll be safe.
I haven't had a boy out of Junkie today either. I figured he'd be real interested.
I'll tell you what.
He's pretty damn tight on them out of boys, ain't he? Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna fight it. Stevie and Roger gets close to you, tell him come back the other road if you don't care.
Oh, don't worry. If you just go to the top and stop. Just on both sides.
Yeah, but you come down that knob a minute ago. I seen you come down it. It looks like a gentle climb. Sounds like you're coming back too. Oh yeah. Yeah, you're looking good southbound. I ain't seen nothing down here to bother you. He's nervous. Oh, look at him go. Take that out?
I didn't check that out
Just
yet.
drive up and empty and see where it goes. That seems like the best way out, because like you can grapple up that. You might have to push a little bit off the bank there, but you can grapple out of here. But he never listens to me. I tell you what, the Nile's not just a river in Egypt, Roger. I'm like old Dangerfield. I can't get no respect. Can't get no respect out of my skidder man. No respect. A joke. A joke. How'd you do? How'd you dick it a day? Good.
Thanks for watching the video, and make sure to get that walkway.com merch. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
We love you. See you.
He's like Demolition Man.